And I literally as the ruling of the contracts of Hitler would disappear, and everything which is created by this horrible monstrum would disappear. And I'd be very happy if Germany is actually comprehending that Hitler was the most horrible person in the 20th century. They would just stop worship him. It is horrible that the countries of this financial power is literally admiring this horrible person called Adolf Hitler, and they're thinking he was the messiah for Germany. This the most horrible, cruel thing, and the fact that his book is read by the entire Germany is horrible. It's incomprehensibly cruel and stupid, because this country is still somehow ruled by Hitler, and everyone who is on top of this country is somehow connected to Hitler. So Angela Merkel is probably the granddaughter of Hitler, and everyone who is on top of the power in Munich and everywhere in Germany, they're somehow the granddaughters and grandsons of Hitler. And I think it should be ending up here, and the Hitler contract should never be continued in the world, because as it is, the world is not a slave of Germany. We're not enslaved by this horrible country, and Germany should never I think it is some kind of a master of the world, and somehow is the world power number one, because it is not. And these Hitler contracts, which are to make everyone enslaved, and everyone to be possessed by Germany, and every country to be possessed by Germans, should really end up here. And you're not allowed to break noses of foreigners just because Hitler thinks everyone who is not German should be looking not Irish, and should be looking should be having a broken nose or whatsoever to look Jewish or to look as a foreigner. And it should not be allowed to Germans to get the body parts and inner organs from the bodies of foreigners, just because they're thinking they're possessing everything, and they're even possessing bodies and human bodies and parts of your physical body. Just because you're in Germany, you're not possessing people. People are not some kind of animals you can are able to decide upon and to get the liver from, or to get some organs like a heart from. And you should never be able to get heart of a person and to give it to a German person and replace the heart through a heart of an animal. As far as I know, Germans are literally replacing hearts in the body of foreigners by the hearts of pigs or hearts of dogs. How is it possible that this country is so inhuman and so inhumanly cruel and horrible, and they're kind of pretending to rule the world? And what is actually Angela Merkel, who is Angela Hitler, is actually doing on top of Germany? Signing contracts which mean that everyone who is getting to Germany is literally working for amount of 0.0000 maybe 1% of German money. Why is it called democracy, and why is Germany actually fucking the entire world and enslaving the entire world, and everybody who's making one step into this country, and they are thinking it is possible to get everything just because they signed this horrible Hitler contract. So I like this contract to be stopped and to disappear. I did not sign any Hitler contract in my lifetime. I'd like all the Hitler contracts to be immediately actually not working, to be stopped, and to be replaced with the contracts which are accepting both parts as even parts, as equal parts, and both countries or both people as equal ones, because I think democracy got to be ruling the world, and these Hitler contracts which are always pro-Germany, should really be stopped to disappear, because the world war is over. So the ruling of the world by Germany is over and should be over.